Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Our project title is Advanced Model of a Hybrid Energy Storage System Integrating Lithium-ion Battery and Supercapacitor for Electrical Vehicle Application. Our project abstract is PV mode with charging and discharging mode to be eliminated using inner voltage band. The multi-input converter using a hybrid energy storage system is presented several advantages like a slow component count, control stability, and fully control of source energies. The power level source of a system is using the battery and ultra capacitor. The two bidirectional of electric vehicles using this between the battery and ultra capacitor in the free of MNC is a proposed of smoothing battery power profile and the fuzzy logic controller. And then a hybrid energy storage system with longer battery life. The simulation study is an experiment setup including real electric vehicle. The performance of matrix of proposed method is comparatively is the experimental result. The battery life is improved due to the battery and ultra capacitor hybridization is used. Let us see about our flow diagram in our project. First, the inheritance level to the PV panel. PV panel to the boost of DC to DC converter. The boost of DC to converter is the boosting of voltage. And then MPPT algorithm using the MPPT algorithm using for PNO is connected to the supercapacitor. Supercapacitor to DC bidirectional of supercapacitor, and then second for battery is a DC to DC converter of bidirectional of battery is connected to the load. So overall in the output in scope, the output for power calculation and combined control for supercapacitor and battery. The scope of output is a VDC, voltage of DC link, and then voltage of PV panel and current of PV panel load, and supercapacitor of PV panel and supercapacitor of current and supercapacitor of load. This is the voltage of battery and current of battery and the state of charging and then load. Let us see about this is the simulation part. First of all, the irradiation part, the IR and temperature. This is the not constant. Is the varying of variables values is connected to the PV panel, and then DC to DC converter. This is a DC to DC converter. And then the MPPT algorithm using supercapacitor and bidirection of DC to DC of supercapacitor and bidirection of DC to DC battery, and battery is a lithium is connected to the load, is a power calculation and combine the ultra capacitor and battery. The overall of scopes of values. First is a VDC link. This is a VDC link of output. This is a PV panel of voltage. This is a voltage of values, and this is a current of PV panel, and then this is a load of PV panel. This is the voltage of capacitor and current of capacitor and the state of charging. This is a load of capacitor. This is the voltage of battery, and the voltage of current is the state of charging of battery. This is the load of capacitor. This is a power calculation. of PV and battery and load and power and battery, power and capacitor. So overall explain this process.